Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we're reviewing another icon. This time it's a Prime icon. It's Prime icon Garincha. He charmed me. I picked him up for about 1.5 mil, 1.6 mil. Sam used him as well. He's here. He's got a few opinions. I've got a few opinions. Jack's here as well. They're going to ask me some questions. Boys, take it away.
Robbie, it's my boy. It's my king from last year. If you're a big fan of the channel, you know that I packed this guy in my base or mid around Team of the Year last year.
Yeah, it was in mid you had, wasn't it?
It was in mid, yes.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed him. It's not a huge difference between the two cards, to be honest with you.
It's not, no.
But I want to know, Robbie, how is he this year? Would I like him? You know the type of player I like. I like my short kings. I like my agile little boys. That sounds a bit weird, but you know, I like. I want this guy. Is he
risky?
Nice?
Yeah, Jack, you would fall in love with him. Honestly, he is your player to a T. He is the shortest of short kings. Oh, he's so good. He's the nippiest boy I've ever used.
Yeah.
Literally, his dribbling, I'm sure Sam can attest to it, is the most responsive I've used all year. Insane. Like, so tight. Unbelievable.
I love a tight boy. I love it.
Yeah.
Stop it now.
I'm rubbing my hands at the thought of handling this man.
I don't know what you think, Sam.
Yeah, Rob hit it on the head. As we were playing, we played quite a few games of co-ops, actually.
About 5 or 6, I think.
Yeah, and I said about halfway through, it's the best dribbling I've used on a card this year.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Some of the things we were doing with it, like, you won't see them in the clips because they didn't end up in goals, but honestly, like, we were just destroying people. Yeah, like, it was just so good.
It's just fun to use as well, more than anything. Like, the left stick dribbling, like nothing I've ever seen with like LB
Messi?
added into that. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
a lot better than Messi.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so like his balance is only 88, his agility is only 90. I say only 91, but it's not like the best you've ever seen. But I think it's the ball control and like the dribbling that just make it unbelievable. It's so tight. He's so responsive, even in not great gameplay. I know when I was playing with Sam, it was old gen, and I'm used to new gen, and it still felt really good.
Okay,
fantastic.
I'm already charmed. I'm already charmed pretty much. So I'm guessing you used him at Cam, and I'm going to ask the question. It's the age-old saying that we came up with: did the middle solve the riddle?
Absolutely, the middle solved the riddle.
He is a Cam. Was it this card that came from?
No, it was his mid.
It was a 92.
Well, that's what I meant. Was it Garincha?
Yeah.
If you like the history of Backpage Gaming, lads, I used his mid last year. I hated him in every position. And then I used him Cam, and I was like, oh my god, the middle has solved the riddle. I loved him. And then from then on, we take the piss a little bit. But yeah, Rob, what was he like at Cam for you?
Cam is the position for this guy, 100%.
It doesn't surprise me, really.
He could do a job at striker, but I think you'd be wasting him, like his passing ability and stuff like that.
Yes.
Maybe if you use him in like a 2-striker formation, he'd do a job. You know, obviously 90 pace isn't the fastest, which is why I think he might be better suited to Cam, sort of sitting in that hole spraying balls, and it allows him to use that dribbling just, you know, like in the middle of the park sort of thing. But when he needs to, he can get in behind without a doubt. If you're holding it up with your striker, he gets in behind, and then just a little bit of dribble to beat a man. So fun to use, honestly, so fun. And his finishing as well when he gets to it.
I was about to ask, his shooting, it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, we've seen better among some other cards. Was his shooting, you know, was it better than it might suggest? You know, his stats might suggest.
100%. Yeah, there were so many times that he had a shot and the keeper got a hand to it, but they couldn't save it. Like, it just went in.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because his shot power's not even that great. It's just got to be icon cheese or something.
I remember one specifically, Rob, where it went down middle. And the keeper just like fumbling it in.
Yeah, literally just parried it into his own net. Like, there was that much power behind it. It happened like more times than you'd expect as well. With 92 curve as well, his finesse shots are naughty. The weak foot is absolutely fine. You don't really. I scored plenty of goals on his weak foot.
I think 4 stars fine, really.
Absolutely, it is. Yeah.
What chem style did you use on him?
I used any guesses actually.
Hawk,
Hunter.
Of course, I used a Hunter.
Bastard that I am, Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be. I think
it's like a really good boost. I think as well. Like he really gets the most out of Hunter.
Gives him 10 finishing, 99 finishing. Insane. Yeah, he's a 95 cam with a Hunter, which it's not too bad, is it? I think that is the way to go. There's no point really using a Hawk. I don't think you want to give him that max pace.
suppose what was his strength like? Was he a bit of a, would he blow over if
nobody can get near him to bother?
Genuinely, Sam said when we're using him, I don't think anyone can tackle him, and he just ran with him, and people just phase through him. He's like Ghost from Ant-Man, honestly. he just comes away with the ball all the time. It's crazy. He's only got 54 aggression, but he has the sticky,
about him.
I've
like
never
the ball
seen.
would just stick through their legs, and then he'd just run around them. It was honestly the most bullshit thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And a nice thing as well, this is one thing we don't always talk about. Listen, free kicks are quite difficult to score this year.
Yeah.
But he's got good free kicks as well. I think it's always nice to have a player that can maybe score a free kick for you. If you have a good go at it.
Definitely, yeah. His free kick stats are really good. He was the best free kick taker in my team. Didn't manage to score. Sam got a nice one on target from about 30 yards out.
I can't say that I've scored many this year. I think they're really
they're not easy.
Crap. I think it's more that they're just not good. They're not as strong.
If someone puts someone on the line as well, you've got no shot as well,
Yeah.
which doesn't help.
Absolutely
But
not.
yeah, his free kicks are good, so you've always got that option if you've not got a good free kick taker for him to step up into that role, which is always nice to have. Yeah, he's charmed me.
He's a really good card, isn't he? I think it's one of those where, if this guy was central, he would be
it'd be a lot much
way
more
more
money.
expensive.
Yeah,
I'd almost say that'd be quite an interesting thing. It could almost be worth the jump because obviously his 92 is not, it's not a huge difference in the card. But if there was a position change,
if it was like a cam,
if it was a cam, I was thinking. But do you think? I mean, I suppose it's something more for the end card, but he is a lot of money for what he is compared to his mid. And obviously, I remember when I got his mid, I was like, he's not actually that much worse than his prime.
No, it's not all.
Do you think it's worth the coins? Do you want to maybe talk about it in the end card?
I don't know what Sam thinks about this. Obviously, Sam can't afford him anyway, so it's a bit of a moot point.
Sam can't afford AJ Morales.
Well, I'm just looking at it, actually.
The card's not that much different from his middle, but with that being said, if you're looking at the stats of this card, he's got 5-star skill, he's Brazilian, he's an icon, he links to everyone. I think 1.5 mil, if you can get him for that like I did, is a really good price.
I suppose you need to look at it in isolation almost, like if you don't always
count the mid,
yeah.
Honestly, 1.5 mil, I don't think it's a bad price at all. He's got 94 passing, 96 dribbling, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the difference in the stats with a fine tooth comb here.
Yeah.
There's 5 reactions from the mid to
nice.
thing.
That's big.
I think that's one of those stats that really makes premium cards feel
reactions
premium.
and composure.
Yeah.
Like, do you know, with that dribbling being as responsive as we said,
3 agility as well.
But
yeah,
I mean, in terms of that other one being less than a mil, I mean, I can't imagine you'd be disappointed with either card.
Yeah, I've honestly thought, I've ran it through my head of selling this one, free up some coins, and then getting the mid back in. Yeah, give that one a go.
I suppose we kind of think about, we talk about the difference in prices between this quite a lot, but you look at it like an inform, like an inform Mbappe. I'm just looking, for example,
only plus ones,
like 600k more.
Yeah,
and that's plus ones.
Exactly.
Not even plus 3s or 5s anywhere. So you can make an argument for it definitely, and obviously I feel like he's a cool icon, isn't he? You don't always see him. He's a bit different, but he's really meta, which is
very meta.
It's always surprising me why you don't see him.
I feel like he goes a bit under the radar, because of the other Brazilians like Ronaldo and Ronaldinho and them. But
like the other top end ones that are way more hyped up, aren't they?
Yeah,
whereas
absolutely.
This little soldier boy, maybe not so much.
In terms of pros, I think the only person I've ever seen use Garincha is Tex.
Yeah, he really liked him, didn't he?
Yeah. He's so good.
I could definitely find myself used him at some point this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love him in an icon pack. Oh my chest, please, give me him. Even his mid, I'd take.
No, he's no. I tell you what, Rob, you can have his mid, and I'll have Cruyff. How about that? That's decent. That's a fair trade, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
I'll take Pele on 09 then. Thank you.
The one thing that annoys me about Garincha is all his iterations have got 90 pace.
Yeah,
I'd love it for the prime and the mid to have a little bit more, but 90 pace isn't bad. He feels faster than that, to be honest, probably because of his high dribbling. I don't know what you think, Sam, but I thought he was good enough, like pace wise, definitely.
It was the type of dribbler though, where you don't run in straight lines, try and like get past the.
Yeah, you're just jinking in and out.
Yeah.
Would you say that's enough to detract from having a 10 rating, Robbie? Take us through the end card, my friend.
Well, me and Sam haven't discussed this, but I am willing to give this man a 10. I don't know how you feel, Sam.
Yeah, I mean, For me, I think it's the best card I've used this year, so 10.
Yeah,
Ooh,
me too. Me too. 10. He is a 10, 100%.
Yeah.
Value for coins, again, like we spoke, it's a tough one. I think I'm going to go with a 6.
Okay.
Obviously, he's expensive.
I don't think that's shocking. He's
5
got
or
good
6
links.
is what I'd say. Yeah, that's good.
Because you can play him off chem easily, can't you? You can link him to like Vinny, Neymar.
Chem, yeah.
You know, they're the two that jump out in my head straight away.
Yeah.
But obviously, there's a fair few other Brazilian men in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a 6 is perfectly fine. I think 1.5 mil if he stays around that price. Hopefully he doesn't, because I want to make a little bit of profit.
Yeah. We're at that point, aren't we, where you've kind of got to get that next step in your team. You need to spend that bit more money.
Yeah, absolutely, you do. Yeah, and he's a 94 rated Garincha. You see that in the starters tree, and you're panicking, aren't you, a little bit?
Well, panicking.
Yeah. Chem style, as we spoke about, Hunter definitely is the way. Get that pace up. Links then, literally any Brazilian. I've gone for Neymar, who's unbelievable in this game. I know he charmed Sam. It was the first time he used him.
It's got to be Fred. If you've not put Fred in there, I'm going to scream.
I have put Fred in. Yeah.
Oh
he
my days!
Charms Sam.
This man has Robbie's nudes. Genuinely, Robbie is
so
never.
good.
He might have mine, Jack.
This man was like 400k, and Robbie didn't sell him.
No, I didn't. Of course.
And now Robbie's still got him. He's rebounded. He's 213 now, but you know,
Sam
still
loved him as well. So it's not just
really.
me. Yeah.
He's
I've not
really
used him yet.
good, Jack. Really,
I've not
really
used
good.
him yet. I might have to.
He's unbelievable.
Sniff around him a little bit.
He's just everywhere. His crab walk is insane. He wins every ball. Oh, he wins that ball
Use
so
him
much.
CDM.
I do use him CDM. Yeah.
CDM.
He's quality. Give him a go. And then the other one I've gone for is the Winter Wildcard Lucas, who we reviewed recently. Go check that out. But another fantastic player as well. Yeah.
Seen a lot of good things about him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think that's about it. Any other questions? Any other quips?
No, mate. That about covers it, I think, really. Like, it looks a quality card, and it is a quality card. It's nice when a card lives up to what you're expecting.
Yeah. I can't believe we've gone through this whole review without mentioning the GOAT as well.
Oh, yeah.
Not Messi, another type of GOAT. Don't Google it. We'll leave that hanging there.
He's also got one leg shorter than the other.
He does, yeah. A bit mad, isn't it?
But, you know,
maybe that's why he's so nimble.
It's got to add to it, hasn't it?
I mean, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine him in Clark's? You know, his mum says, you know, put your shoes on, have a run, test him out. He's like, sorry, Mrs. Clark's lady, I need one that's got some heels on this one. He'd have some absolute stompers, 99 shot power on that one, definitely.
Yeah.
But anyway, with that quip being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed the review. We'll be coming out with another icon one very soon. We've got Stoikov, another icon that Robbie's been using. Obviously, we had R9 the other day. Crazy review. Go and check that one out. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, ding the notification bell, and we will see you in the next one. I've been Jack, sorry.
I've been Robbie.
I've been Sam.
And we've been Backpage Gaming. We'll see you in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.